Um, the common mistake that people make when they're coming up with isomers is to move too many atoms around. And so what you want to do when you do isomers is you want to fix as many atom positions as possible. And so the atom positions that we're going to fix for this one is you just pick one. So let's pick this chlorine. We're never going to move this chlorine. And this platinum, we're never going to move, right? But we'll move the other ones. And so keeping these two fixed will help us in determining, because just because I move the chlorine here doesn't mean I'm making a different molecule. And so if I leave it fixed here, then this is what the name I come up with. Trans iodine is one isomer with this fixed, right? What's another isomer? Trans fluorine and trans bromine. And that's it, right? Because if you put, well, it depends. If I put the bromine here, isn't this one isomer? Can't I have trans bromine and then two more isomers by flipping fluorine and chlorine? Yeah, if I flip the positions here, that's like taking the chlorine and just rotating 180. I'm going to have the same exact molecule. It's not a unique isomer. An isomer, the definition of an isomer is it will not superimpose. And so if you build two models of it, you know, one with the other, you can't rotate it and make them superimpose on top of each other. And so non-superimposable structures, that's the definition for an isomer, right? What about, this is a trick question. How many isomers, and I know at least one person figured it out already, but how many isomers does tetrahedral, you know, this have? 0 is incorrect. Or it's correct. It depends on how you want to argue it. But 0 is the incorrect number of isomers. And so how many isomers does... Well, if we say one isomer, then we usually say 2 because, you know, you have your original plus one isomer. So that's actually 2 isomers. We count each isomer in... as, you know, we count them, like for example, this is 3, right? And so I have to count the original as 1 and then add the other 2, right? And so if I count the tetrahedral one as the original, and then can you build another structure for tetrahedral that does not superimpose? And so why don't you build that? And then how are you going to name it?